Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Now we're going to talk about the reasons why the People's Democratic Party, the reason they gave why they will not sanction Nyesom Wike, whose anti-party activities against the party is as clear as daylight. And what they said makes PDP look like a hood joke as a political party. The PDP said that it will not succumb to mob action. Who are the mob action they are talking about? They said that they will not succumb to mob action mentality to punish its members who are accused of engaging in anti-party activities. But you know that Nyesom Wike is bearing his anti-party activity like a badge of honor. Severally, he has come out to say it, that he wished that the election of 2027 is today, so that he can show his loyalty and his love for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of All Progressive Congress. So what is PDP talking about? And they are talking about setting up a committee, disciplinary committee. So PDP don't have disciplinary committee since last year, when Nyesom Wike and some renegade PDP governors openly campaigned against the PDP presidential candidate. Not that I like Atiku Abubakar, but we're talking about an issue that has to do with discipline political leaders when they go out of tune, out of alignment with their political party which they belong to. Now, the National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Honorable Dabo Ologun Naba, said the party will abide by its laws and procedures for applying sanctions and not the emotion of some party members. And you know that ahead of the NWC meeting and NEC meeting of the party, some group of National Assembly lawmakers had voiced out their anger about the failure of the acting national chairman of the party to rein in some people that had brought the party to disrepute in their anti-party activities. And one of the people they mentioned was Nyesom Wike. And of course, we have the cases of the governors at that time who compromised their position and sided with Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC. Now, under the so-called G5, where you have River State Governor then, who is now the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike. You have former Enugu State Governor, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. You have the Oyo State Governor, Seyi Makinde. Now, all these people, including the Governor of Benue State at that time, all these people worked against their party, and people are calling on them to be disciplined, particularly Nyesom Wike, who was far more vocal in his anti-party activities, and he's still proud of it. And I have always been shocked that the PDP is so inept that they continue to allow him to attend their meetings. They didn't have the courage of their conviction to tell him enough is enough. You are already working for APC. You have announced that you will work for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. So on what basis are you attending PDP meeting? PDP meeting is about how to strategize ahead of 2027. So on what basis? Even you are not in good terms with your governor. You are not in good terms with your governor. You are working against your own governor, a PDP governor. So what is the essence of returning Nyesom Wike, allowing him to continue to mess up the party? Because he is showing a bad example to other members of the party that you can get away with anything. But of course, some of us were not surprised because the PDP has shown that it's not a reliable party. PDP for 16 years have shown that it is not even an alternative for Nigeria right now. PDP is known for corruption, ineptitude. PDP is known for all that is bad that you see in Nigeria today. So they are not an alternative. But at least even among robbers, there should be decency, sort of. Among robbers, there should be decency. To the level that PDP at least has to show that it's a party that is worth being enlisted in the 2027 election. Because what it has done by its inability to rein in Nyesom Wike shows that it lacks ball. In fact, the leadership of PDP right now is a laughing stock. They have made themselves a laughing stock. Because how could you allow a man who has officially announced that he will not work against your party in 2027 election, and you are still allowing him to attend your meetings? For what purpose? You are waiting to set up a committee, set up a disciplinary committee. Who will set it up? Damagum, that is alleged to be working for the APC according to the National Assembly lawmakers of the PDP stock. They say he's working for APC. That is in the same bed with the APC. That was why they didn't want him to continue. They wanted the National Working Committee and the National Executive Committee to sack the man. But because PDP is as useless as any other party you can think of in Nigeria right now, they couldn't do anything to him. He remains there. And this is a party that I think anybody should take them serious. And so there are some laughable things I heard some Nyesom Wike people saying. They said that Atiku Abubakar also did anti-party activities in 2015, that he should also be punished, that the punishment for anti-party activity should not be selective. You have to go back to 2015. I agree that Atiku Abubakar undermined PDP in 2015 because they said that President Goodluck Jonathan should not contest again, that it was the turn of the North, that they shouldn't contest. And Atiku Abubakar was one of the arrowheads of that campaign, that it was the turn of the North. He was not alone, including Saraki and all the rest of them. What they did was not, you can't call what they did anti-party activities like Nyesom Wike and the G5 governors, because what they did was that they expressed their opposition to Jonathan continuing, and they did the honorable thing by leaving the PDP and joining the APC. Yes. So you cannot compare the two of them. Atiku Abubakar expressed his opposition alongside people like Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, who was the governor of Kano State then, You have Aliyu Wamako, governor of Sokoto State. You have Rotimi Chibika Amechi. You have Ahmed Abdul Fattah of Kwara State, and then Saraki. These people, what they did was they left the party. Okay? You may say that the time they left the party, it was like an uppercut they gave the party. But at least they left. They moved to APC. They became part of the APC to challenge Goodluck Jonathan for that election. You may disagree with what they did, and I disagree with them, because at that election, I supported Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. I wanted him to win. I felt it was right for him. He was leading the country aright. The corruption allegations that were flying up and down that time most of it were mere fabrication of the opposition. And today we can see that the APC is far more corrupt than the PDP could ever be under Jonathan. And if you are in doubt, go and check the anti-corruption, go and check the corruption perception index in Nigeria between 2015 and 2023. You will see that under APC, Nigeria was more corrupt than under PDP. You can go and cross-check it. And Transparency International Perception Index is an open source material that you can go and verify. So these are facts. So I supported Jonathan at that time because I believe he was doing the right thing for the country. He was better for the country at that time. But at the end of the day, some people felt that it was the turn of the North, and they undermined him, and they tried to destroy the PDP. But what they did was those people that I mentioned, Atiku Abubakar, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, Aliyu Wamako, Murtala Nyako of Adamawa State, and Ahmed Abdul Fattah, who was governor of Kwara at the time, and all that. They left. They moved to another party. But you are talking about in 2015. You have a situation where you have Samuel Ortom, governor of Benue State. You have Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, governor of Enugu State at the time. You have Seyi Makinde, governor of Oyo State, and Okezi Ikpeazu, governor of Abia State. All these people staying inside the party and defied the party with, Zabuda will call it, with alacrity, that nothing will happen to them. And to date, nothing has happened to them. So that's one of the things that gave Nyesom Wike the mindset that he can do and don't do in Nigerian politics. So those of them in the PDP who are saying that the disciplinary action should go beyond 2023 to 2015, they are getting it wrong. Atiku worked against Jonathan, yes, but he left the party. He moved to APC. That is not an anti-party activity, to be frank. They were angry with the party, they left. Of course, there were some other people that people alleged that they did anti-party activity. People like the former governor of Niger State, Dr. Muazu Babangida Ali, who did not leave the party. But it was alleged that he worked against the party. People like Sule Lamido, who did not leave the party. But it was alleged that they worked against the party. But all these other ones, they left. Atiku Abubakar in particular, who is the subject of discussion in this matter, because we are looking at his own, the accusation against him and that of Nyesom Wike. We find out that he left the party. You can't call that anti-party activity. He just left the party. Okay, and in any case, those who are bringing it up now, this thing happened in 2015. They were still there when Atiku Abubakar picked the 2019 presidential ticket of the party, and even picked the 2023 presidential ticket of the party. And they didn't remember that he did anti-party activity. Even Nyesom Wike wanted to be vice president to Atiku Abubakar when he lost out, according to Dele Momodu, who was Director General of Atiku Campaign Organization, Director General Communication, Atiku Campaign Organization in 2023. He said it, that Nyesom Wike wanted to be vice president, and if he had gotten the vice president, if he had been picked ahead of Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State, we wouldn't have been hearing all these things we are hearing today. So you cannot equate what Nyesom Wike did with what Atiku Abubakar did in 2015. What Nyesom Wike did in 2023, and he's still standing on it, that he's ready to do more. If PDP is a party that is serious, the sledgehammer would have fallen on him even before the NWC and NEC meeting. But they didn't do any of that. What they do, that they are giving excuses, which is laughable. It shows that the party is not a serious party. You are admitting Nyesom Wike to your meetings when Nyesom Wike had told you at every opportunity that he's working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to return in 2027. So what is the essence of the whole campaign of the PDP? And who are the mob that they are talking about, that they cannot be eroded by the mob to sanction Wike and others? Who are the others? The only one that matters, the one that has made PDP a laughing stock in Nigeria, is Nyesom Wike's one leg in APC and one leg in PDP. And you cannot serve two masters at the same time. You can only serve one better than the other. And there is no reasonable person in Nigeria today who does not know that Nyesom Wike serves APC better than he does PDP. And if PDP is not an unserious party, they ought to discipline him even before now. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.